Chapter 6. Houses we live in. Let's learn types of houses in different regions, factors affecting the size of a house. A safe and comfortable shelter is one of the basic necessities of human life. A good house protects us against the adversities of weather such as heat, cold and rain. It also gives us a feeling of safety and provides us with a lot of comfort. Look around. You will find many different types of houses. Types of houses in different regions. People in different areas or regions live in different kinds of houses. The location and climate of a place, the construction materials available locally, and the economic condition of the people determine the type of house they live in. Different types of houses are made up of different materials. Some houses are big while others are small. In villages, houses are eco-friendly in nature, made of bamboo, straw and mud. Village houses are mostly built of bamboo with thatched roofs. Walls and floor of the village houses are painted by a mixture of mud, grass and cow dung. These houses are called kacha houses. Before and after the rains, these houses need maintenance and repair. Most of the villagers are farmers. Others work as potters, carpenters and blacksmiths. Nowadays, pakka houses are also being constructed in villages. They are made of bricks and cement. In cities and towns, houses are generally made of bricks, iron, steel and cement. Bungalows and multi-story buildings can be seen commonly in cities. Each multi-story building has many houses called flats on each floor. In cities, the houses are much better. Some people live in big bungalows while others live in flats. They are made up of bricks, cement and steel and are constructed on the basis of modern architecture. In order to meet the challenge of the ever-growing population, multi-story buildings are constructed. Skyscrapers are a common sight in large cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. In cold regions, polar regions are very cold as the land is covered with ice. They are located in the north of the Arctic Circle, which is far away from the equator. Therefore, the Eskimos live in temporary houses called igloos during autumn and winter. Making of a circle on the snow is the first step in the construction of igloo. The snow outside the house is higher than the floor of the igloo. A short passage is made in front of an inverted bowl-shaped igloo. In hilly and mountainous regions, houses are made of wood. They usually have sloping roofs. This is because sloping roofs do not allow rainwater and snow to collect. Some houses also have fireplaces to keep the rooms warm. In hot regions, deserts and tropical regions have bright mornings and the weather becomes hot by afternoon. The nights are very cool. The temperature rises to its peak during summer. The houses in tropical regions are constructed with bricks and concrete, and they generally have flat roofs. Nomads live in temporary houses known as tents. These houses are easy to carry. The fabric made from the hair of camels and goats is used to make tents. Tents are also made of a thick cloth called canvas. They are supported by poles and ropes fixed to the ground with stakes. Rainy and flood-prone regions. Houses built on stilts are common in areas where it rains heavily. Houses in Assam are built on stilts because Assam receives heavy rainfall due to which there are chances of floods. In case of floods, water might get into the houses if they are built on ground level. So, in order to avoid flooding, houses are built on stilts. Stilt houses also protect people from wild animals, snakes and poisonous insects. Info Hut. Bedouins are called nomads who wander without permanent houses. They wander in small groups. Info Hut. Yurts, portable circular dwellings have been the primary style of homes in Central Asia, particularly Mongolia, for thousands of years. In earthquake-prone regions, Japanese people live in wooden houses because earthquakes are frequent in the country. What are the benefits if houses are made of wood in the regions where earthquakes are common? Normal houses on collapsing cause more loss to property and life than wooden houses. Constructing the house again and again using wood is cheaper than constructing a brick house. In Indian states where earthquakes are common, such as Uttarakhand and Assam, most houses are made of wood. Factors affecting the size of a house. You can spot mud houses, brick houses, and havelis in the same village. Similarly, you can find multi-story buildings, housing complexes, bungalows, and slums in the same city or town. Why is it so? The amount of money a person spends to build a house determines the size and design of the house. Less money is needed to build a small hut, but a lot of money is required to make a big house with bricks and cement. Recap. The location and climate of a place, the construction materials available locally, and the economic condition of the people determine the types of houses they live in. Pakka houses are also being built in the villages now. Each multi-story building has many houses called flats on each floor. In hilly and mountainous regions, houses are made of wood. Nomads live in temporary houses known as